Ian, imagine this. You sit down to work for 5 minutes, but before your brain can even focus, a notification pops up, then another. You check Instagram just for a second. You open YouTube, then WhatsApp, then suddenly, 1 hour disappears, and at the end of the day, you feel exhausted, but strangely unproductive. Now, here's the scary truth. Most people spend their entire lives distracted, and because of that, they never unlock their true potential. In a world full of noise, the ability to focus deeply has become a superpower, and that's exactly what this book teaches. Deep Work by Cal Newport is not just a productivity book. It's a blueprint for becoming rare, valuable, and unstoppable in today's distracted world. So, in the next few minutes, you'll learn why distraction is destroying your future, why shallow work keeps most people average, how successful people train focus like a muscle, and how deep work can completely transform your life. Let's begin. Part 1. What is deep work? Cal Newport defines deep work as professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. In simple words, deep work means working with complete focus, no notifications, no multitasking, no distractions, just pure concentration. And according to Newport, this is the skill that creates success in the modern world. Because today most people cannot focus anymore. Their attention is broken. They consume more than they create. And the people who can focus deeply become the ones who build companies, master skills, write books, create art, and change the world. Think about it. A programmer writing code for 4 focused hours can outperform someone distracted for 12 hours. A student studying with total concentration for 2 hours can beat someone studying all day while scrolling social media. Depth creates results, not busyness. Part 2. The world is designed to distract you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Social media companies are fighting for your attention every second. Apps are engineered to keep you addicted. Notifications are designed like slot machines. Every ping gives your brain a tiny dopamine hit, and slowly, your mind loses the ability to focus deeply. You become uncomfortable with silence. You feel the urge to check your phone every few minutes, even when nothing important is there. Cal Newport says, if you don't control your attention, someone else will. That line alone can change your life. Because attention is your most valuable asset. Where your attention goes, your life goes. If your attention is scattered, your future becomes scattered too. Part 3. Shallow work versus deep work. Newport divides work into 2 categories. 1. Shallow work. These are low-value tasks. Replying to endless emails, scrolling social media, attending unnecessary meetings, multitasking, busy work. Shallow work feels productive, but usually creates very little real value. And most people spend their entire day doing this. They are busy, but not effective. 2. Deep work. Deep work creates actual growth. Examples: writing, coding, studying, building skills, solving difficult problems, creating meaningful content. Deep work is hard, because real focus is hard, but it's also where greatness is born. The problem? Modern culture rewards visible busyness instead of meaningful output. People admire quick replies and online activity, but the real winners are often silent, focused, working deeply behind the scenes. Part 4. Your brain is like a muscle. One of the most powerful ideas in this book is this: focus is not something you have, it's something you train. Your brain works like a muscle. If you constantly switch tasks, your concentration becomes weak. But when you practice deep focus regularly, your mind becomes stronger. This explains why many people struggle to read books today, or watch long videos, or sit quietly without checking their phones. Their brains have been trained for distraction. But the good news? You can reverse it. Newport says deep work is like mental training. At first it feels uncomfortable, but over time, you build extraordinary concentration. And once you develop this skill, you gain a massive advantage over almost everyone else. Part 5. The power of boredom. This part is surprising. Cal Newport says you must learn to be bored. Why? Because every time you feel bored and instantly grab your phone, You train your brain to avoid deep thinking. Your mind becomes addicted to stimulation, but creativity requires silence. Ideas require space. Some of the best thoughts come when you are walking alone, sitting quietly, thinking deeply. Without constant entertainment, great thinkers understood this. That's why many successful people schedule time away from noise, because clarity comes from stillness, not chaos. Part 6. Social media is not always necessary. This chapter challenges modern beliefs. Newport argues that many people use social media without asking, is this actually improving my life? Instead, they use it automatically, out of habit. Now, this doesn't mean social media is evil, but it becomes dangerous when it steals your focus. Many creators spend more time checking analytics than creating meaningful work. Many students spend more time consuming motivation than actually studying. Deep work requires intentional living. You must protect your attention like it's gold, because it is. Part 7. Rituals create focus. One of the best practical lessons from the book: don't rely on motivation, create systems. Deep workers often follow rituals. For example, same workspace, same working hours, no phone nearby, clear goals, fixed focus sessions. Why? Because rituals reduce decision fatigue. Your brain automatically enters focus mode. This is why many writers work in silence, why athletes follow routines, why monks follow discipline. Consistency creates mastery, not random bursts of motivation. Part 8. The 4 rules of deep work. Cal Newport gives 4 important rules. Rule 1. Work deeply. Schedule focus sessions. Treat deep work like an important appointment, not something you do if you have time, because if you don't schedule focus, distractions will schedule themselves. Rule 2. Embrace boredom. Stop feeding your brain constant stimulation. Spend time without your phone. Learn to sit quietly. Train your mind to focus again. Rule 3. Quit social media. That adds no value. Ask yourself, does this tool truly help my goals? Or is it just stealing time? Remove what weakens your attention. Rule 4. Drain the shallows. Reduce meaningless work. Protect your best energy for important tasks, because your life changes when your priorities change. Part 9. The hidden truth about success. Most people think successful people are naturally smarter, but often they simply focus better. While others are distracted, they are mastering skills. While others are consuming, they are creating. Deep work compounds over time. One focused hour every day can completely change your future, because small focused actions repeated daily become extraordinary results. ART 10. How to apply this in real life. Here's a simple deep work routine you can start today. Step 1. Choose one. Important goal, not 10 things. 1. Maybe. Learning a skill. Building a business. Studying creating content. Writing trading, fitness clarity, increases focus. Step 2. Block deep work. Time. Start with 60 to 90 minutes daily. Phone away, no distractions, no multitasking, just focused work. Step 3. Track your focus. Measure hours of deep work. Not just hours spent working, because output matters more than activity. Step 4. Protect your mind. Sleep properly. Take walks. Reduce noise. Your mind performs best when it has space to breathe. At the end of the book, Cal Newport leaves us with a powerful realization. Deep work is becoming rare. And because it's rare, it becomes extremely valuable. Most people will continue living distracted lives, scrolling endlessly, reacting constantly, never reaching their true potential. But the people who learn to focus deeply will dominate the future, because focus is the new IQ. In a distracted world, attention is power. So ask yourself, what could your life look like if you finally gave your full attention to what truly matters? Maybe your best work, your dream career, your future success has been waiting on the other side of focus all along. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to subscribe to Quick Page Reads for more powerful book summaries that can transform your mindset, productivity, and life. And remember, your future is built by what you focus on daily. Choose wisely.